Previously on Dream Daddy.
Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features a 2-car garage! That's right, you heard me, a garage big enough for not one but 2 whole cars. Heads up. Ow! Frisbee suddenly hits me in the face.
I'm Brian, by the way.
I'm Guy, and this is my daughter Amanda.
Hi! Your dog's cool.
This is Daisy. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler.
Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us?
Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10.
Maybe a joke first, maybe a pickup line, but either one of those is just a waste of time. I need a better way, I need some inspiration, something that better explains all my motivation. To meet you, know you, and be on your mind. I have to, but how do I put this right? Don't overcomplicate, just say hi or whatever it takes to break the ice.
As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up.
Let's run!
Who's gonna be Guy Bro?
Go on, you can do a dude voice.
Oh man, I have to do it. Guy bro!
Turn around,
wow.
I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig?
Bro!
Bro! Holy, wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever.
It's been too long, dude.
Yeah, wow, you look great.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act.
Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Am I gay? Is that what's happening? Am I hitting on dudes? Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while too.
Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now.
Bert's gonna have a conversation with himself here.
Hello, and hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. My voice has changed a little bit. This is River. Say hi, River.
He picks up her tiny
I
wrist.
don't know what my
and waves
accent
it
is
around.
like.
American.
River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting?
Nah, dude, River's my kid.
Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man?
I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay.
No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly doing? I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name.
She actually still goes by Smashly, and we got the divorce last year. Divorced.
We got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. I had to double check that word.
Twins? You have 3 kids?
Ain't life something, bro, right?
Keg Stan Craig is a father of 3.
Cake stand Craig? Oh, ha ha ha. Yeah, it was my old college nickname.
He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right.
He was very good at it.
Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training.
You jog daily? I jog yearly. Well, on January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but I give up 30 minutes and just walk home.
Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime.
I don't know.
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days.
Fuck is bro brunch?
Bro brunch!
Alright, sure. Sounds great.
Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys.
Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in and jogs off. Can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling.
Why is that?
The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for a living thing, including especially himself. One time, I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him, what the hell is he doing? And he said, and I quote, it's basically a smoothie, bro.
He's not wrong.
I mean, technically, he's not wrong.
He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the
You
way
would never
before she
unpacking
gets
these
in.
boxes, are you? Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months.
We moving again? No, don't say that.
Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine.
I know. I gotta put lip balm on. No, put lip balm on.
Hurry up, you got lines.
I gotta put my lippy on. You got lines. It's just, you're my littlest girl. Or my little girl. Well, I mean, technically, you're my littlest girl.
That's true.
It's gonna be weird not having you around.
I'll come visit and I'll text you every day and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major.
You promise?
Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome?
Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something.
A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog.
Is that what it's gonna take?
Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost you for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs.
Well, a dog's a lot cheaper in college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out, throws the rest back onto the floor.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design.
Open it.
No, fuck you,
Fucking
but I'm
moron.
scared.
It's just an envelope.
Yeah, it's just like my entire future. No big deal.
She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth.
That was me
We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say?
The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. We
Her face drops.
regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design.
He actually sounded really sad.
How was that? I was actually going to open it.
Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie.
It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I know I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever.
I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is gonna want to snatch you up for sure.
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that?
I'm fine, really.
Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this.
Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight.
Well, here we go.
So,
You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool?
I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes.
Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the place to yourself.
Who's the hussy? Yeah, what are your plans?
Quick, think of the plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town! I'm going clubbing! I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves, the lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones all these kids days and well, fucking yep.
Alright, the last bit was a little weird, but okay.
Yep,
But I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. Especially if...
Just kidding. I'm actually going to bed. Two of these are staying at home, and I don't want to go watch the game.
You don't know what the game is. The game could be cool.
I've still got a lot of work
wait, it's
to do, but I'll stay out of your hair. You won't even know I'm here. I'll probably start going through boxes, find some old journals, and then get stuck reading through them for the rest of the night instead of unpacking. You know how it goes.
Sounds like a blast. And hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow.
Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yeah, totally remembered. I'll be there. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes.
So you got the boxes done.
First visitor already? We'll walk over to the door and open it. Who's going to be this person?
Ooh.
Mark?
Hello.
This could be funny. Wait!
Oh, shit.
A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. The way I keep describing men is unsettling. Hello?
Oh, where are my manners? My name's Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor.
Oh, yeah. Hi, I'm Guy. That's what my name is.
I saw the movie van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself.
Why does every dude here have a daughter?
Joseph leans in and whispers,
But between you and me, she sprinkled in some chocolate chips for the slab.
we both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Wow, cookies, huh?
You know
So
there's
nice
gonna be
to
one
meet you.
dad with a son that's gonna like smash all your daughters, right?
Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come! And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer.
Oh,
Cute,
blacks are tough. Daughters are tough.
Are they both?
Sons are also
That's
tough.
not me!
Children in general are just tough.
I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than 2.
I have 4 kids.
What have you done? Oh, I meant...
Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude, but you did.
This is the first neighbour I've met, and my social life is already in tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again.
Technically, it's the third maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Is the missus around?
Oh, it's over your business.
No, not anymore. She died.
Oh. I'm sorry for your loss.
No, it's alright.
I killed her.
Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things.
I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick?
What the fuck? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile.
What?
We're starting again.
Hey, I'm your new neighbour,
He
Joseph.
changes his voice.
I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a, what was it?
Bye,
That says barbecue. It's got a C. The other one had Q in it.
There's 2 ways of writing it. What do you think it's BBQ, though?
But I was used to the C. Oh, sorry, I cut you
For
off.
the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbours in our community. But what do you say, pal?
Sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would. My daughter and Amanda and I would love to
This is
stop
the
by.
daughter.
Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal.
Well, dead wife, I'll see you
I
at
mean-
3 p.m. sharp on Saturday.
I mean, neighbour. Sure thing, neighbourino. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around.
Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street.
Fucking churchy. I don't know, I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Just join Scientology. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself.
And with that, Joseph's gone.
He's so nice.
Oh, that's not me.
Fuck you.
Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand.
Sounds like me.
That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
See, you're already thinking great.
Where'd those cookies go?
They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good.
Oh, wow, well, fuck you.
I ate all of them anyway. Oh wow, well fuck you!
You know what comes
The
with
Emma's
fucking
helped.
barbecue, Chris?
Anyway, back to it.
Amanda goes back to her room. I think I'm done with unpacking for tonight. Now what? Dad needs a drink? Could definitely go for a nice alcoholic beverage right about now. I'm sure there's a bar nearby. I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just going to pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. What? In the distance. Could it be? Did I find a bar? Jim and Kim's. A big burned out neon sign hangs above a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do.
I'll do.
It feels like I'll do it. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicoloured Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. Who's going to be the bartender?
What'll it be?
I like it. One beer, please.
No beers here. Sure thing, boss.
Bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, you Jim or Kim?
I'm Neil.
Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly coloured mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favoured team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. This is me in any kind of sports-related things.
Yeah.
Several people in this bar are wearing distinctive colours of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanour that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably
All the
close.
women and one dude.
Do we want to do that though? Do we just want to do you do all the ladies and
Alright.
Mark does all the men?
So I
Except for me.
Wait, so now I'm the
Now you have
guy?
to, yeah, the other Craig, or whatever his name was.
Which one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fucking
Craig,
bro.
Yeah, bro. Hey, bro.
You're gonna be bro, dude.
You do the American accent. Alright.
Hey, sailor.
Bitch, you sound like my daughter.
I do.
Yeah.
Hang on.
No, like,
Hey,
do it.
sailor.
Yeah, be
There we
sexy with
go.
your sweaty pits.
Leave my sweaty pits out of
Oh, hello.
this. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often.
Christ,
Oh,
she's going
fuck you,
straight into
dude.
it.
Don't forget to say that.
No, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Guy, by the way.
Are you watching the Game of Thrones?
Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. I can just keep saying the preferred team. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Oh, I love that team. I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls.
You're gonna get
What the
herpes.
fuck is happening? I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk.
No, you're drunk.
Buy
Buy a gal a drink.
Don't buy Mary a drink.
Buy Mary a
Do it.
drink.
Do it! She's keen.
She's already
I like
fucking shit.
balls.
She's on a hole. Look, she's got a crucifix.
I almost
on her.
reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't the first time doing this. She tips a glass at me.
Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Sailor.
So what do you want to know? I don't know what that was.
Yeah, that one.
The gossip. What's the latest gossip around here?
You came to the right broad. I'm an observer. My voice is changing. I watch. Fucking back, my voice back.
You have one
So-
job.
I
Start
watch
again.
people. I see everything. Nothing gets past me. There we go. I kind of got it back.
So,
So what?
I thought you were gonna...
I forgot what we were talking about.
About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you?
Alright, I'm also a steel trap. Confidential to a fault.
So, what else can you tell me about this part of town?
It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. I'm getting very southern now.
She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Would you like to learn my secrets?
No, thank you. I was fucking around. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself, sailor.
No, you're not a
Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in turn. Like it's
The game.
always the game as well, like capitals.
You know, whatever game you want,
A little
big
too
boy.
close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from the other man at the bar.
Go team.
He sits a long
Holy
way,
shit.
brooding over a beer and keeping an eye on the game. Enjoying the game?
I am now that we're winning.
Oh, we must be rooting for different teams.
In my opinion, my team is far
Me and this guy
superior.
are gonna get in a fucking fight.
Fuck yeah.
I have to disagree with
You
that
look
based,
nothing like any of these characters.
based upon our... No, look at me! You in the wrong neighbourhood, boy! Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior.
That's where you're wrong.
That's
As it stands right now, my team is beating yours.
Conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar.
Fucking smash.
I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me.
The name's Robert.
Thanks, I'm Guy.
You must be new here. Mary already hit on you.
Hey, fuck up! Why that's
Yeah.
her voice?
Robert chuckles.
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's.
Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place?
No, that'd be Neil.
Neil waves from across the bar.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world.
Okay.
You a whiskey fella or a beer fella?
Beer, but I'll drink most things.
You like shots?
You trying to get me fucking plastered?
Can I fuck your butt?
Shots fired. I don't like them. I like shots.
Thank you.
I love shots.
Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me.
Here's to your health.
Trying to kill me, bud. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Only crying a little bit. Wait, I think this is what making friends is.
Nope.
Okay, guy. This guy's out of my friend league. But I think if I play my cards right, you'll be pals in no time.
This seems like
Compliment his rugged good looks. You got a hand tattoo? He does have a hand tattoo.
Yeah, compliment it.
I like your tattoo. What does it mean?
It's
Oh,
a
fuck, what
reminder.
happened there? That wasn't good, was it?
No, I don't
I
think
wait
so.
for him to elaborate, but it seems like he's done talking. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least.
This is what goes through your head every day.
Rob signals to the bartender for another round.
What are you doing here tonight?
Fuck you, Dad!
My daughter kicked me out of the house. Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends.
Family time,
wait.
huh? Fuck
That's
off.
funny.
You trying to still line?
Single dad.
Hmm?
He gets up.
Be right back. Got a powder my nose.
He means his dick.
Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Oh, wait, that was Neil.
Nah.
My bad, I stole your line.
No.
Huh, I guess so.
Go on now.
Gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him.
Why
If a
is
guy
everyone
like
charming
that
to you?
thinks I'm cool, then I really must be.
He's cool, that's why.
Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket.
I gotta go. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way?
I am now. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way.
Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Great place to be. Good neighbours. Well, some of them.
Who's that?
The new neighbours.
We get to Robert's house. Some fucking bald dude just moved in with his daughter.
Fucking hate
We
this
get to
guy.
Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me.
I don't kiss and tell, guy.
Are we gonna kiss?
So are we doing this or what?
What?
You know, do you want to come inside or not?
Hey, fucking what? A wave of realization rushes over me and I blush. Smile and nod.
Hey, you know?
Come on.
Okay.
You complimented my tattoo. Let's do it.
Oh, fuck. Follow him up to his door. He fumbles with his keys for a second and unlocks the door, leading me
What's
inside.
happening?
The moment the door closes behind us, he pushes me up against the wall and kisses me and grabs my hips.
Come on.
Robert takes my hand and leads me up the stairs and into what I assume is his bedroom, but it's so dark that I can't see anything but Robert's intense expression. He kisses me again and I can hear him shucking off his jacket. I clumsily take off mine too. His hands run down my chest and suddenly tugging at my belt. I don't normally do this.
Do you want to stop?
Yes. Actually, I should probably get going. Robert steps back.
Alright.
Fucking tease.
I think I'm gonna head home. I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. Just blue ball.
I head home. My head's still spinning with the anxiety of turning Robert down. The sight of the couch helps me compartmentalize, though. And before I know it, I'm having dreams about my teeth falling out. Oh, I almost fucked Mark.
Next time on Dream Daddy.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home?
Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
See, if you can talk to her about it, I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road,
Who you texting?
Noah,
hold up.
Who's Noah?
my friend.
Does he go to your school?
Yep.
Do you like Noah?
What?